What up, it's your boy Jarl. Here we go for week 1 of BBR D-League Season 3. I am nervous, I'm excited, and I'm anxious. A whole lot of emotions going in. I want to win this week 1. And yeah, I want to put in my best. I put in a lot of prep and a lot of time in this team. Shout out to Frosty, shout out to Tony, shout out to Hunky for helping me with this team. And also shout out to like Muffins and my boy Stago for giving me advice about this. Also Dashing, thank you for the advice about this team as well. So I had a lot of homies help me out for this week 1 and help them out, and hopefully we both, or I should say we all, win our games. And I'm gonna do something different. If you guys like the content, like and subscribe down here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, or I'm gonna put the face cam, but would appreciate it. I'm putting more effort into the content making, at least for Pokemon drafts and the editing, and hopefully you guys enjoy what you see. Let's just go right into the team. Hey, post-editing Jarl here. I just want to let you know, if you guys want to skip the team preview and go straight to the battle, I'll take no offense at all. I tend to, team previews tend to be pretty lengthy, so prepare for some lengthy team analysis before the video. I don't want to make its own separate video, and also I just don't want to leave a docs in the description because I like to go in depth. I like to talk about my team, and if that's not for you, no offense, no worries. Go straight to the battle and enjoy the battle. I appreciate your support for the video. So, Carolina Tauros Heels, Shadow Gallade is our opponent week 1. Going through their team, their roster I should say, is Ogerpon, Wellspring being their Terra captain, which means they can only Terra into a water type, almost like how we can only Terra into a grass type with our Ogerpon. Corviknight, Sandy Shocks, Incineroar, Hatterene, Kyurem, Zapdos Galar, Slowbro Galar, and Dugtrio. Speed tiers on both of our rosters, pretty good, pretty good. Just have to contest with the Dugtrio, of course, and some Scarf users being like possible Scarf Kyurem, Scarf Zapdos, Scarf Sandy Shocks if he's not booster energy speed, and Trailblaze Ogerpon, for example. But feeling pretty good about this team. Did a few mocks, kind of tried different things around, and last minute actually changed a couple speed tiers to outspeed some of those other mons that I'm worried about, and hopefully it all works out. But let's go into it with our first team member of today's match, and that is Noivern, Ilya Dragunov, with choice specs for the item. Frisk for the ability. We got Hurricane, Flamethrower, Draco Meteor, U-Turn, 28 HP, 252 max special attack, and 228 timid speed nature. This allows us to outspeed Jolly max speed Dugtrio. U-Turn gives us momentum, which is nice. Basically, if we come in against Dugtrio, only thing he can really do against us is Sucker Punch and Stone Edge. We would live with Stone Edge, and we would OHKO it basically with anything back, which is nice. Draco Meteor allows us to OHKO Kyurem, which is good, and a few other mons damage it pretty nicely. Hurricane allows us to OHKO Zapdos Galar, which is good, and also, like I said, damage a lot of his other mons pretty nicely. Flamethrower actually allows us to KO max HP and max special defense Corviknight if it has a special defensive nature too with Flamethrower, as long as Stealth Rocks are up, because we do have to bring Stealth Rocks this game. Stealth Rocks is pretty essential. We need it up in order to chip down a few of his other mons upon switch-ins, and we got a couple hazards with that as well. But otherwise, yeah, this thing is coming to just hit a Hurricane, hit a Draco Meteor. Hopefully they both hit. We're the Hacks King, so hopefully we can hit these moves, because when we don't, it's a bad thing, but if we do, it's a good thing. And yeah, but otherwise this thing's just come in, hopefully take a kill, outspeed anything else, barring other things aren't scarfed or +1 from anything else speed wise. But yeah, and this allows us to see our opponent's items upon switching into, so check to see if like a Zapdos or a Kyurem is indeed scarfed, and we can, if not, we can outspeed it and then kill it, which is nice. Next up, we got Hikaru Shida, our Samurott Hisui with choice scarf, Sharpness for the ability, with Razor Shell, Ceaseless Edge, Sacred Sword, Flip Turn, 172 HP, 252 max attack, and 84 Jolly nature. This allows us to speed creep Jolly, max speed Dugtrio once again, since we are Choice Scarf. Sharpness boosts our Razor Shell, Ceaseless Edge, and Sacred Sword, which is nice. Flip Turn, again, once again for priority, especially good for these choice users when they're locked into a move. If I predict someone switching, and if I want to get the momentum, I don't know, clicking the U-Turn or Flip Turn in this case for Samurott Hisui. Basically, this allows us to check Sandy Shocks and Kyurem, barring they're not scarfed or like booster, for example. We do 2-hit KO Kyurem with Sacred Sword, and we OHKO Trio, Sandy Shocks with Razor Shell, barring Sandy Shocks has no HP or defensive EVs, and we 2 KO Hatterene if it's max HP, max special defense plus a special defensive nature. If it's a physical set, it doesn't get 2 OHKO'd. And Slowbro Galar, we 2 OHKO it, if 2 KO it, I should say, if it's max HP, defensive plus like Bold Nature, for example. So if Slowbro is like a fully Fizz Def set, we 2 OHKO it regardless, I should say. Ceaseless Edge spikes along with Stealth Rocks is fantastic. He has no spinner, which is good. Yeah, his Corviknight is the only hazards remover that he has with Defog. I can see him bringing Corviknight. Could be a more frustrating set, especially if it's a physical set, since I do have a few physical attackers, but we should be fine regardless. Otherwise, this thing's to come in, outspeed anything, barring, like I said, if it's his other Pokemon Orange Scarf, for example, come in, hopefully take a kill, step spikes if he's able to hit a Ceaseless Edge, and yeah, pick up some good chip damage upon switch-ins, get some good momentum, and get some good kills. Next up, we got Thunderoos, our Thunderous Citrus Berry for the item, Prankster for the ability, with Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Dark Pulse, and Nasty Plot. 8 HP, 252 max special attack, and 248 timid nature for speed, and that allows us to speed creep Jolly max speed Ogerpon Wellspring, which is nice to have Nasty Plot for Prankster because it allows us to set up immediately. Originally I was going to run like Thunder Wave on this guy. Frosty Random just suggested, hey, make it more aggressive. I did, ended up working well in Mox. If we get the +2 from Nasty Plot, this thing's a monster. It OHKOs Trio and Sandy Shocks with Grass Knot. It OHKOs Corviknight and Zapdos and Ogerpon Wellspring if it's Terra Water. And if it's also max HP with Thunderbolt, which is awesome. It OHKOs Slowbro Galar with max HP and defensive, so if it's a Fizz Def set, we OHKO with Dark Pulse, and we 2 KO if it's max HP and special defensive with a special defensive nature, and also, which is nice, we hit Hatterene pretty hard as well. All these moves just together, which is really nice. For instance, if like Trio comes in against us, we do have to be careful for the Stone Edge, of course, and the Nasty Plot, sorry, and the Sucker Punch. Again, we do have Citrus Berry to regain a bit of health back, which is good. And yeah, overall, I think it's just to come in and outspeed stuff and also kill it. And also, I should say, going back to quickly to Samurott, we do have to be careful with setting up spikes with Ceaseless Edge, because if he does bring Hatterene in, it will bounce it back with Magic Bounce. But I can't really see Hatterene coming in. I see Slowbro coming in more, and the mock set people brought Slowbro over Hatterene, which is something. But yeah, Thunderous to come in, hopefully be a late game cleanup. I might even start it, depending on what he brings or what I see. I got another starter in the back being Cobalion, but I have used Thunder as a starter before and it has worked out in the past. Next up, we got our Terra Captain of the day. We got Oscar, our Ogerpon Heel, Expert Belt for the item, Defiant for the ability, with Ivy Cudgel Knockoff Low Kick Sword Stance, 4 HP, max attack 252, and max speed 252, Jolly Nature. This speed ties Jolly max speed Ogerpon Wellspring, but once we're Terra, we do get the +1 speed upon every switch in, and once we Terra, we get the +1 for speed. If Ogerpon Wellspring is max speed Jolly and it Trailblazes, for example, and gets that +1, then we're back to the speed tie. So we're kind of playing a game of, is he going to speed tie, is he not? Whether or not, if he brings the Incineroar, which he does, I can't see him bringing the Incineroar, and if I want to keep that Defiant boost, I do want to keep that around, I'll be able to speed tie his other Ogerpon if necessary. But yeah, if not Terrad, like I said, Defiant stops Incineroar. Incineroar, I can't really see him bringing it for the other reason that I got 2 Defiant users in Ogerpon and Thunderous, and then I also got Justified with Cobalion. But then in case he does, we get that attack boost along with Sword Sand, which is fantastic. Ivy Cudgel basically OHKOs Ogerpon Wellspring if it is Terrad, which is nice with that Expert Belt boost. I OHKO Sandy Shocks and also as well as Trio. If Stealth Rocks is up, a low kick OHKOs Curum, as long as it's not max HP. And also Incineroar with Rocks if I do get the Sword Stance, or if I do get the +2 boost from Defiant. Well, technically it'd be a +1 boost, but still it would knock both of them out. I was thinking Brick Break, maybe in case if he brings like a Hatterene, I think Slowbro or Sandy Shocks to be all like a screen setter, for example. I just thought Low Kick turns out better against Kyurem, which I can outspeed regardless if he is +1 from D-Dance, Scale Shot, or Scarf. If rocks are up and he's like 3/4 HP, I kill him with Low Kick, which is good. Knockoff allows us to get rid of item of any Pokemon he wants to switch in. It's good against the Hatterene, good against the Slowbro, which is nice. If we can knock off any Scarf users, that'd also be good as well. And Swords Dance just allows us to set up, which is nice. Originally I had U-Turn over knockoff, but if I'm going to be investing in setting up this Mon, I don't really want to switch it out. And Ivy Cudgel is just a monster. We got that crit chance, which is fantastic. We got to make that work. And yeah, this thing is just going to be a monster. Only thing is, I just can't switch in on his other Ogerpon without a clean switch in, because he has U-Turn, and I've been hit by U-Turn in mock battles, and it's hurt quite a bit, so we don't want that to happen for sure. Next up, we got Carmella, our Meloetta Citrus Berry again for the item, Serene Grace for the ability, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Alluring Voice, 64 HP, 176 Modest Nature for special attack, max special defense, and 16 speed. This allows us to speed creep Adamant max speed. Incineroar, for example, max special defense, and Assault Vest just allows us to come in against Sandy Shocks, Hatterene, Slowbro, Galar, and Kyurem, if it's a special set, that is. We just eat up hits, which is fantastic, and Serene Grace along with Shadow Ball, Thunderbolts, it will hopefully cause some good Haxie shenanigans. Thunderbolt to it KOs Corviknight if it's max HP defensive plus defensive nature. So basically if it's a physical defensive set, and it also OHKOs Zapdos Galar if we're also +1 from Calm Mind and rocks are up. Shadow Ball to it KOs Hatterene if it's a physical set, max HP, max defensive, you know, fully defensive nature, as well as with Slowbro if he's a fully defensive nature with defense boosting ability, max HP, max defense, yada yada yada, which is good. And Alluring Voice to it KOs Zapdos, Galar, and Kyurem if Kyurem has no HP or no special defense. Investments, basically if we set up with a Calm Mind, allows us to basically contest those calculations a lot better. We get better results for it, better percentages, better kill opportunities, which is nice. We're not putting a lot of speed in because everything above Meloetta in terms of speed tier is going to outspeed us anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. But if we get low on HP, get the HP back from Citrus Berry, set up with Calm Mind, and hopefully take a couple kills, which is nice. Our Alluring Voice is specifically good for Kyurem if he wants to set up with like Scale Shot, Dragon Dance, that sort as well, so it's a good counter that. And if it's special Kyurem, he really can't hit us at all. And last but not least, we got Daniel Bryan, our Cobalion, with Air Balloon, the item, justified for the ability with Body Press, Iron Head, Full Switch, and Stealth Rocks. Going to be our main Stealth Rock setter of the game. It's essential. We need it up for this game. Air Balloon allows us to contest against Dugtrio, which means we're not trapped by Arena Trap, unless the balloon's broken, of course. I was originally thinking Shed Chill, but Air Balloon just helps out against if he wants to bring like Earth Power Kyurem, for example, Earth Power Sandy Shocks. I can't remember if Incineroar gets Earthquake, but in case I think he does, so it allows us to avoid that as well. Justified boosts if, let's say, Dugtrio wants to come in and try to Sucker Punch us. That's not going to work out. We get an attack boost from that, which is nice. Body Press, it's not bad. I mean, like, I made it so it's max defensive, and it's 56 attack and also 200 Jolly Nature for speed. Allows us to basically speed creep to min-max speed Sandy Shocks, as well as it's not booster or Scarf. And it just allows us to hit Incineroar, for example. Even if the Intimidate comes in, it will hurt, but just gives us kind of consistent damage. It does pretty good against the Kyurem as well. Again, we just got to be careful for the Earth Power if our Air Balloon set is broken. Iron Head, which is nice. It hurts a Hatterene quite a bit, and really that's about it. Full Switch for momentum, and we got Stealth Rocks. This thing is just going to be our designated lead. If Dugtrio comes in, it's more or less going to be a starting kind of Pokemon, maybe something he's going to lead with. If he wants to go for Sucker Punch, we have the possibility of going for Body Press and then OHKOing him, or we just go straight up for Rocks, because again, his only defogger is Corviknight, and if we got Rocks up, then that's a good game for us. But overall, I'm feeling great about this team. The draft ended up really nicely at the end of the day, and we actually made this team work, made this roster work, and hopefully we get a Week 1 W. This is actually a second time going against Shadow Gallade, Week 1. I think we did it last season of BBR as well, so what's the chances of that, right? Hopefully we both have fun. Shadow Gallade, good luck, have fun to you, my homie, and for all those watching, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Hopefully we win this battle Week 1 at BBR D-League. Let's go Torracats, and stay tuned for the battle. Alright, here we go. Week 1, BBR D-League Season 3. Week 1 against Shadow Gallade. Who do we see? Okay. If I lead you, be the end of the world. We're gonna go you. Let's go our designated lead. Go with that. Sending Daniel Bryan in first. Good luck. Have fun, Shadow. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous for this, guys. To all my homies who get anxious and gets anxiety, I'm with you on that front. I'm with you. Trying a new lighting scheme out too, because when I have my room light on, it glares on the camera and I don't really want that anymore. Trying and also different layout, eh? Crazy. Tried something different. Asked for some advice on how people thought, did a couple different versions. Ended up going with this one with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon icons. Trying something different. Good luck, have fun, Shadow. Let's get this shit. Hopefully the mocks have paid out and we'll get our notes as well.
Oh, hello there.
Finland. Okay.
Hello there.
Okay, so Slowpoke doesn't really do anything against us. We just break our air balloon, which sucks, but I do want to get Stealth Rocks up. Okay.
Baba Booey.
Corviknight. Okay. So now he knows. So he's probably going to go for Defog. I just want to see how much this does. Get some free HP on it. Get some HP on it. I can't see him. Is it Rocky? Okay, it is Rocky. Okay. I guess he thought I'd Volt Switch there. I'm still fine with keeping this in. Air Balloon is no more. Let me note that down. So he can come in with Doug Trio, which does stink, but if he comes in with Doug Trio, I'm just gonna go to... I could go to Ogerpon. I'm gonna Volt Switch. And that does nothing. I think he's AV. Okay, so he's definitely AV, so that does stink. Maybe you.
Everyone, get in here!
Goes for Trick Room. Interesting. He's a Trick Room set. Interesting. So I can't see him staying in. Ceaseless Edge would be nice. I'm gonna go for Ceaseless. Trick Room though. I live it. We're fine.
Oh!
Nice, and we all cut. Okay.
Oh.
Having that out is nice. Okay. And I think this is where we bring Thundurus in. Defog, so hazards are out. Okay. We got a Nasty Plot. Having Trick Room up is a little... It's a little weird. I think he's probably going to bring Kyurem, right? The boys. The goons? The goons. Okay. Okay, so he can't Oko me with... Unless he's banded, but he's faster. This is weird. A Trick Room set? Yeah, hold on. Stone Edge. Okay. I'm going to Grass Knot. And it is sashed. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting.
Bruh.
It's a crit? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That really does stink. Okay. That does stink. Okay. If he's max attack, adamant, that was a chance to kill. If he wasn't, crit mattered. Unless he's like, yeah, no, if he's adamant, max attack, it's a chance to kill. Otherwise, that crit mattered. That was super unlucky. Okay, I'm just gonna flip turn. Very unfortunate. Okay.
Try
Okay. Okay, so the Trick Room Setter's down. He's got Kyurem, Ogerpon, Gyarados. I think I'm fine with setting Meloidin.
I'm about to bust.
Okay. In case he goes for like Trailblaze or something,
I'm about to
or
end
Sword
this man's
Stance,
whole
I'm gonna
career.
Learning Voice.
Yeah.
He doesn't kill me with anything. I need this thing chipped down for Ogerpon. Actually, this is fine. Oh my god. This is work? Hold on. It's a chance to kill. Oh, we live! And we get some HP back. This is fantastic. Yes! This is good. Okay, what do I need you for? Gyarados is good. Yeah, my Corviknight answers are slowly dwindling. Are you in range? Hold on. He's definitely in range. Maybe I just sack him. Please get confused. Please get confused. Please get confused. He does. Okay. Okay, good thing I didn't switch there. Okay.
No, don't do it!
Unfortunate. He's shipped down. Hello! Piggy Bird.
Fire!
Okay. What item is it? Choice Banded. Okay. There's really no shame in me just going for the Hurricane, and I hope we hit. That'd be great. Brave Bird 100% kills me. But we need to hit this Hurricane. That'd be great. He could also switch. I could maybe Draco'd, but Draco doesn't kill. We do hit the Hurricane. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay.
Help me!
Okay, sweet. Excellent. I'm just gonna hope for the Hurricane. We do hit. Please get the confusion.
Nice.
And we live! Oh! Okay, if he goes for Play Rough again, then my Core Answers are out. Ooh. I think I'm gonna save Noivern. That's crazy. He does not kill me. Honestly, if he's max attack, Jolly, it doesn't even kill me. That's crazy. Having this thing chipped down so much is great. I hope to God he switches. Thankfully, we hit the Hurricane. He must know we're specs by now. But we put him in a position. Okay, well, we know all of his moves now. So we're just gonna Body Press. Body Press kills him. If he switches to Corviknight, chips him down, switches to Dugtrio, that thing dies. Switches to Kyurem, that thing takes a lot of damage. So we set ourselves up here for a decent position. Fortunately, we got no hazards up, which does suck. We live it. Fantastic. And this thing's dead. Awesome.
Bye-bye!
Thank God we made a defensive set. Okay, now all that's left is a... Actually, no, we killed Dugtrio. No, all that's left is, what, Corviknight and Kyurem. I'm gonna chip this thing down. I should have maybe sacked there. If he goes for Body Press, he goes for Body Press. Is what it is. But I need to get this thing chipped down. He most likely has Roost as well. Yeah, he has
I
Roost.
need
Okay.
healing.
This thing's gonna cause some issues. If we can lower its defense stat, that'd be crazy.
Yoink.
Excellent. Nice. This thing's chipped down. It will die to a flamethrower. Voter fraud.
My fellow Americans,
So I think this is where we sack Cobalion. We need this thing chipped down. I think we just Razor Shell. It's D-Dance. Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
That's not great. I should have switched. Oh, he goes for D-Dance again. Oh, I lose. Oh, it sucks.
終わりだ。
So now he just straight up outspeeds me. Okay, he has to go for the kill here. Oh, I think I'll just lose. I was so worried for Dre for double D-Dance. Okay, cure him. He's mixed. Oh, if he's max speed, he outspeeds me. And I need a low kick here. If he's not max speed and he's adamant, I do outspeed. I hope he switches. I really hope he switches. Oh my god. Imagine if I SD'd. I think he might through.
He's pulling his cock out!
Low kick's doing nothing. How much is Brave Bird doing? Pinch the Loco. Ooh! What Loco's now? I need Ogerpon in. Okay. Okay. I just need to ship it down. Okay.
Fall.
Okay, I think this is where we win. We just go for flamethrowers, and that's the game. Nice. Good job. Whew. I think that's it. And Kyurem, we outspeed you. And we're specs, so this is gonna kill. GG's. Let's fucking go! We won week 1 against Shadow Gallade. Week 1 at BBR D-League. I think we lost to him last time, week 1. GG Shadow, we did it. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I think he just, I don't know if he had a move to kill Ogerpon there, because he would have swept me if he would have stayed in and done the ice move. I'm not sure what he did there, but oh my god, that led to us winning, and we freaking win, boys! Let's go! We win! Oh my god, let's go, buddy. We get the W. Week 1, Torracats, first win of the season. Week 1, I'm so happy. Shadow Gallade, GG's, my homie. I'm gonna talk to you after this. Fantastic game. It's now 1-1 series for us, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle. Let's go, baby. Oski, weeby, Oski, wawa. Holy Mackinac, Torracats, eat 'em fucking raw, baby. Let's go!